be joining us shortly after he gets his stream set up. Now, today we have a very different Pokemon with us. Not something we typically have done here on the channel, something that's a little bit more balanced. If you take a look, we've got Magmar. Magmar has got 95 attack, and you would think, oh, Magmar, special attacker. You'd be wrong. It has 85 special, denoted by the bottom middle of the screen. Ignore the special attack, that's Gen 2 onwards. So we've got a physical, but mostly balanced attacker Magmar. Not something we've actually done here on the channel. If you take a look at our rankings, I'm not going to go over all of them, but they're pretty much all lopsided in one way or another toward one stat. So we're going to have a very interesting Pokemon here. And we've got not only a little bit of balance, we've also got a balance in choices of moves. So we've got Flamethrower and Psychic as both special attacking moves. And we have Body Slam and Submission as physical moves. So we can choose our adventure, which is going to be pretty cool. Now, as far as what we're going to want to pick, it's going to be a little bit of a toss-up because, as you can probably imagine, Submission, not a fantastic move. Haven't really played too many Pokemon where we have done Submission.
Yeah, I did it with Hitmonchan.
Yes, I did not. Did it? You think it helped?
It did help with one of the champions Pokemon. It was the Golem, I think.
Well, I believe I had Ice Punch toward the end for that fight, but yeah, seemed like a pretty good, pretty well-rounded Pokemon here. The best part is our speed is just slightly above what I would consider good speed in Gen 1. So if you guys don't already know from my other channel or my other videos, generally you want something over approximately 70-ish speed that will outspeed all of your fast-ish Pokemon. You're probably not going to outspeed the Aerodactyls and the Jolteons and the Mewtwo's and whatnot, but you're going to outspeed just about everything else. So 93 speed is pretty good, especially after you get some of the stat XP going.
Yeah.
And, we have got middle of the round HP. So it's not great. It's not bad. 65 is okay. I wouldn't say it's top in any way. But that's about everything that I can say. Yeah. I imagine we're going to have a tough time getting Body Slam. So it's going to be really interesting to see who's going to pick what. Because in these runs, whenever we need Body Slam, we always seem to get Takedown and Double Edge first. So I'm curious if the others will decide if they just want to keep Takedown and Double Edge.
We'll see about that.
What do I think Bill has? Knowing my luck, Bill has probably got Surf.
Oh, Matt will be on stream shortly. He's just doing his own intro to his own audience first, and then he'll rejoin the call.
Yeah. He said he'll be approximate. We gave him an estimate of 5 minutes. Oh. He'll be on any minute now.
Yep.
Anyways.
So let's see. Was there anything else I wanted to add? Oh yeah. Because of the low HP and low defense, I did think at first we were going to struggle more with water types, but I think we're going to struggle more with rock and ground types because of that defense.
Yeah, I originally thought water types too until I started looking at the stats.
Yeah. Hello, John Calabro, Michaela. Did you give Matt a copy of the key items list?
He said he made his own.
Oh, okay.
All right. But yeah, if you notice that I don't have all the key items on my list, I basically consolidated my list to the items that aren't basically a guarantee. So the items that are a guarantee are generally like the ones you can just pick up immediately. So these items would be in Viridian. You could pick up the old rod immediately. You can pick up the bike voucher immediately. So these are no brainers. Coin case. So it
Yeah.
helps me. It helps me not have to read as many names on a list if I'm stuck.
Yeah, but I do remember one of the runs. You were struggling to look for an item,
lift key.
and it was one of lift key, and it was
My
you thought it
inventory
was one
full.
of the Actually, I remember what happened. You just straight up forgot to battle the guy.
Oh, you mean talk to him?
Yeah, the ball wasn't even on the ground.
Right, something like that. I must have walked in the room or something to clear it from my mind.
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of that guy, I forget what team's in the same room as him. Isn't it like it's one of those bad moves.
What move are we talking about?
It's in the same room as the lift key guy.
Oh.
Right to the left of him.
I know what you're talking about.
I want to say it's a 2-turn move.
Is it Razor Wind?
You know, I don't know. I want to
Sky
say
Attacks in Victory Road, and the only other 2-turned move besides Dig is Razor Wind.
Yeah, I think it might be Razor Wind.
Yeah.
I'm here, guys. By the way, I'm back.
Oh.
Perfect. All right. So let me over. All right. I've got everything ready to go.
All right.
What were you talking about with the 2-turn moves?
Oh.
Yeah.
In the room with the lift key, there is a move to the left of that guy. We're trying to remember what move it was.
Silver Wind.
Yeah, I knew
Or
it.
Razor Wind. Razor Wind.
Silver Wind. Wrong generation.
Okay. So it was a 2-turn
Yeah,
move.
Silver Wind's a bug move.
Yeah. All right, when everyone's ready, I'll just do the countdown from 3 and we can start.
Let me get on my screen.
Okay.
Everything should be set up. I'm ready. Good to see you here, Meebs. Whenever, yeah, you can count down.
Okay. 3.
On the new game screen, right?
Yep. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
All right. I usually always name my opponent Speed.
Y'all, you're fine. I'm just going with the speed strat today. Okay. I'm half expecting my brain to turn to mush, and forget everything that I've learned about randomizers.
Well, we haven't really randomized too much. It's still the same Pokemon that you know and love. It's just that the wild encounters, the Pokemon that you know are, and all of the items are swapped around. But everything else is basically the same.
Yeah, I mean, I've tested some of these. I've played through. I'm just talking about my mythology, or if I wanted to go through the game and stuff like that. I'm gonna forget the strategies I've learned, and I'm gonna forget simple stuff that I thought I had learned.
Oh, dude, it happens all the time. Every single run, I
This one.
manage to use non-useful moves all the time.
Did y'all name? Oh my god! Did y'all name Boober? Did you go all with a Boober strat? Oh my god! There's a fossil.
I had Route as my name.
I had to go with Boober.
Yeah,
Somebody said
Steve never
awesome
goes
name.
for my names.
Boober's just top tier.
I
Did you
know.
see our first item?
The
in
PC?
No, the first key item.
Town map girl.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good item.
Oh, that's a nice
It's
start.
one of the 3 moves that you need.
Yeah, you can't really advance unless you've got the town map, the T, or
Town
cut.
map.
Sorry, not town map.
Yeah.
Pokeflute.
Yeah,
Gotta
you
have
need
that
the town map. Magmar's going to be an interesting race. We'll see how it plays out.
Boy, these Route 1 Pokemon, I didn't really battle any of them.
There's a couple of there's a couple of good ones, but you know how it is. You might see it once and never see it again.
How about the guaranteed catch rate? So you only need to get 10 Pokeballs, right?
Yeah, if you remember to pick up the Magikarp.
Yes.
I was about to say.
Well, at least this
Okay.
doesn't have a water move.
Be interesting to see here. I think it's going to be a very extremely slow early game.
Yeah.
Just kind of setting up.
Okay,
Oh.
I have made a very dumb decision in not battling anything all the way up to Weedle Guy.
Man, I think I'm gonna battle. I think I'm just gonna stick around here for a while. I think I'm gonna need some levels.
Yeah. Did any of you try fighting the optional rival?
No, I'm actually catching all 12 of the or 11 of the Pokemon that I need.
Oh.
I generally try and catch the 6, and then I talk to the guy, and usually the route before there's usually 6 Pokemon, and if you can't catch 6 Pokemon, then you can usually check Diglett Cave and get the rest.
Pretty decent strategy
Yeah.
with the guaranteed.
Yeah, I usually do it all in Mount Moon since you can't get repels anyway.
That's also pretty good. Maybe
Yeah.
if I didn't need the levels, I'd consider it. But I feel like there's the chance here that we're gonna just get hard walled.
Well, I have already been walled at Brock, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you cannot beat him at minimum levels.
Okay. I mean, I expect that to happen several times.
Yeah. Some of these bug catchers you can't even beat on minimum battles.
You know, sometimes with these special attackers, you can get by Brock. You know, just with a little bit of luck.
Oh. Oh, I lucked my way past that fight. Oh, jeez.
Okay. So here,
Well,
I'm hoping the strat pays off.
I just learned something. Level 2 Diglett does not have Dig.
I
That-
think it's really late, like level 19 or something.
Diglett would be
Oh my-
OP if it had Dig that early.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Training
these
on
aren't
the
easy.
early routes. Training on the early routes. I'm not even in the forest yet. Training on these early routes is god awful. There's so many water types. It's absurd, actually.
Yeah, I generally try and stick to the end of the forest and the route before Brock to do training.
I like the route where the optional rival. Well, I just wanted to check it just in case, but I think that
There's no right or wrong spot. We've had runs where
ooh,
Route 1 is absolutely the best spot because there are level 2 fully evolved Pokemon and it just ends up being the
That's-
easiest.
always.
Yeah.
nice.
At least it can learn strength, though, John.
Oh my god. Strength might realistically be the way to go if you get really unlucky on TMs. I mean, it's not that much worse than Body Slam.
It was
No.
a very realistic choice at Hitmonchan going there toward the end.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a pretty good Pokemon.
And cut. I think it gets... Yeah, it gets cut as well. Oh, not fighting that guy.
I think I'm covered on all the HM users.
I definitely do not have something for Fly yet.
I almost died, and I realized I hadn't saved the game at all.
Yeah.
That
And-
happens a lot.
Yeah.
Out of
That wouldn't be
curiosity,
good.
do you even have a rewind button? If
don't.
like dire circumstances.
If it's an absolute dire circumstance, I could probably just make a save state, I guess, but I don't know. Like, that'd be the only thing I could do. I don't have rewind set up.
I only have rewind set up for the absolute most boneheaded of bonehead plays. Like, let's say, not noticing you learned a new move and you taught over Body Slam.
Yes. I use save states for the same exact reason. I guess it's a different method for the same reasons.
Yeah.
I'll just always constantly make save states at various times. I don't want to use them, especially in like recorded videos. I don't use them, but sometimes you just do like holding down the button and just my strongest move's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing you
Oh,
can do about
dude.
it.
Yeah.
The Gen 2 randomizer has got instant speed text, and it happens even when you know what level you're
Oh,
going.
I use instant speed text for all my runs, so I know the pain. Not all, but for the majority of my videos, I do use instant text just because, I mean, it's text, you know?
I didn't even know that was available.
It's
I
on
think-
the Pokemon, Universal Pokemon Randomizer.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
You know how many runs we've done, and you've never mentioned this?
Well, you're the one who makes these ROMs. You would have figured it out.
I could have. I feel like I would have seen it, but I guess I
It's
didn't.
near the, I guess the PC potion at the end. That's where you change it. It's on the options miscellaneous.
Oh, I think it says like fastest text. I just assume it's
Yes.
defaulted to fast.
No, no, it's not totally instant. Am I gonna die here? Hang on. Thank God. Oh no, I'm definitely gonna die. There's nothing I can do about it.
I just
Yeah.
assumed it was going
Oh,
to
my.
be on fast speed, and fast speed is not really faster than fast because my thing is already set up, to change it to fast for me.
Yeah.
I distracted here. I almost died. I fought the first bug catcher on accident, and I was only at 9 health. And he has an
Ouch.
Alakazam.
Oh my God.
And I won.
Speedrunner, tell him how many times you faced that bug catcher.
In this run, I think I died
No,
to it once.
in general.
Oh, in
You
general,
faced the first bug catcher
half the
so much, and you're
almost
like,
every
oh man,
time.
he's like the hardest guy ever.
almost every time.
You
It's
can't
a-
buy potions, so yeah, I mean, it was pretty lucky. I see you, chat. Yes, incredibly lucky. But now we're starting. Oh my God.
Yeah, Brock is pretty rough on this one. So
He's using our own
final part's not
strategy
gonna be
against
great.
us.
I'm just like, what? What strategy?
Magmar versus Magmar.
Oh God. That's a
Except his
struggle.
Magmar has Bide.
Oh my God. It's a reset.
Yeah, all of the gym leaders' aces will still have their main move.
My game's not pulled up, so it's taking me like forever to get this reset in. Okay. What are these spawns? They're Satan. That's what they are. I have to go all the way back. That's a bad. I gotta save more often. That's something like when I test this stuff, I don't test it with like saving in mind. So I'm just like, save state. I'm just testing this on my own time.
Yeah.
Why do I even? I did.
I do the same thing with Gen 2. I told Speedrunner while we were practicing Gen 2, oh yeah, it's just practice. I'm gonna use repels during the real runs, and then I never use repels.
There we go. It was the second bug catcher with a Dragonite.
Oh my God.
Jesus, what are these bug catchers?
These are like ace trainers today.
I'm doing wild Pokemon.
Hello, Stephen.
Why can't I use the rest of my team? Because it's a solo run. You know the channel, guys. Come on.
They're just trying to engage in small talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might need to be that level. Yeah, probably.
Why catch them if they're all... I have to catch 12 because we have to... It's a key item randomizer, so we'll have to check something.
Yeah.
Just keep it. Just pay attention, and you'll see. You have to catch that amount to get a key item later.
Yeah.
Do you both have flyers?
Yes.
I do not have a flyer yet.
Same. I do not have a flyer either.
If this was yellow, I'd have a flyer.
I know. I've got
Farfetch'd?
Charizard as well.
Oh, Charizard. Okay. I didn't see a Charizard.
That gave it away.
Actually, I wanted to. Actually, no, never mind. There's a couple that can learn cut. Okay, let's just get smokescreen 1,300 times. Did I save it? If I didn't save it, I'm gonna be highly upset.
That's a yellow exclusive that always gets me. Every time I'm playing like a solo run and I forget to get my cut user, I go for Diglett immediately, and then I immediately get reminded that Diglett does not learn cut.
I think Kabutops is another one that learns cut in yellow, but not in whatever. But not like you would ever be like, I need a cut user. Let me get Kabutops.
It probably would be
I'm
better
not-
training, but I just want to be near the center.
I'm not battling. I'm not battling the Light Years Junior Trainer.
Oh, this is rough. What does the Light Years Junior Trainer have? I haven't actually battled him.
A Seadra. Seadra.
And a Rapidash.
Yeah, the
Wow.
Rapidash can hit you hard, but it's just smoke screen into bubble until you just slowly die. It's awful.
Yeah.
Oh
They
my
just
God.
knew we were going to use Magmar.
I'm
Yeah.
keeping up the good fight, but with no PP, there's nothing to do there.
Yeah. One of my Brock
The
attempts,
Magmar-
I actually tried to use Struggle, but the Magmar just does way too much damage.
We're using Magmar. It was just random, and since we checked the Pokemon, that's what it is.
Alright, let's try this again.
Oh my God. Okay.
There's nothing,
Oh my god.
nothing like the feeling get hit by growl and then no, it does nothing.
There's nothing like me reloading 2 separate times and running into the light years unit chain on accident and having to reset again. Like, it's just wasting my time. There we go. There's more of my speed, my chop.
Where do you find a Machop?
I think it
I'm
was
just-
one of the
I'm
routes.
desperate.
Oh, it
I'm
didn't even
desperate.
use it. I didn't notice.
What is this? All my chops?
I would prefer all Machops than all Seadra.
Smoke screen into bubble, man. It's not fun. I gotta get off this route. I'm gonna give me a wild Charizard encounter.
Charizard is in the fold, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm down here trying, but the catch rate's so the encounter rate's so low in red and blue in the
Yeah.
forest that it's like cool.
I
Yeah.
always stick to the left side of the forest no matter what.
Just go up and down, just hoping. I guess have y'all beat Brock yet?
I just did.
Just beat him?
I
Okay.
just did like 30 seconds ago.
I agree with that statement, John.
Yeah.
Level 15 seems like the way to go.
I leveled up to 15 while doing Brock.
Yeah, that's what John told me as well, level 15. Was
John's
13
in
just-
both chats playing a double agent.
Oh, John's
Yeah.
usually in my chat. He's
He's one of
this is
our
not
regulars.
today.
I was gonna say his last name, but I'm afraid I'm gonna say it wrong. I'm gonna say everybody's name wrong. Calibro?
Yeah, that's what I say.
Calabro?
Oh,
Well,
Calibro.
You guys can
Ow.
feel good in the solace that I do not have a flyer yet.
Damage rounding threshold. You're right. Absolutely right. So we're slow
I,
and steady.
I had a pretty bad reset, and I just lost. I have to rebattle 2 trainers now.
Is one
Oh,
of
I
them
had-
Brock?
It's one of the
had-
Route 3 guys.
I've had a lot of bad resets because I just cannot remember to save. I just recorded a crystal run where, like, you know, my goal is like, where can I not save? And I'm like trying to save the least amount of times, but here, like, it's like, okay, just save every second.
That's a good habit
never-
to get into for these.
Completely different style.
Yeah. I remember
Okay.
one of Steve's older randomizers, he had a reset that cost him 10 minutes because a Clefable metronomed Thunder.
Wow.
Yeah, these things happen.
And you know the computer's gonna hit. Why not
Yeah.
even battle this guy? Because it's not like I stand a chance.
Well, I officially have all my users. HM users.
Nice.
I'm a little slow and steady, and I'm hoping that I can make up some time by. I'm hoping that aid with the 12 requirement. I'm hoping he has something good because
Yeah,
I've already
I have.
went all in.
Yeah, I haven't caught that many Pokemon yet.
Okay, Boober, let's do this. Get a Boober in the chat. God, Magmar has such an ugly sprite.
I know. Oh, that's one HM Pokemon.
I think I
Oh,
got.
did you pick up the Magikarp?
Yeah, did you see what it was?
I sure did.
What is it? I don't need it, and I'm not gonna get it. I'm not
Oh.
even gonna check it.
It's a Licky Tongue.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's one of the
Yeah,
best HM
Lickitung
users in
learned-
the whole game.
Yeah, it learned everything but fly.
It is a pretty good one. I think Kingler. No, what am I doing? I got a Kingler.
Oh, that's the second best. Actually
That's a really
tied
good one.
for the
Is
best.
this?
I got my
Give me
dig
that.
user. Do I still have a Pokeball? I need to just catch something. Get in that ball. You don't see Goldeen or Seeking. They're not any good at all, to be honest with you.
John,
don't think
thank
so.
you
I
for the $5. I appreciate it.
I can't scientifically say if they're bad, but I think they're pretty bad.
I've never done a run with either one of them. All right, I'm gonna warn you guys right now. I'm probably way ahead. Double check when you pick up both of fossils. One of
Double
them
check.
could be good. Could. Emphasis on could.
Okay, I am all set. HM users done, decided. I
Yep,
think I
I
need to. I think
just-
I overgrinded. dumb, dude.
No such thing as over grinding in this randomizer.
Probably not.
Oh, good
Early
job.
maybe, because late grinding late grinder would be significantly easier,
That is always true, yeah.
just because you learn so many moves. I wish this thing got fire punch at like, I don't even know, 25 or something.
Yeah, we were just discussing this before the stream. So one of the common themes is generally you skip through the level 50 range
Oh.
really quickly because that's around the time you enter the league, and therefore a lot of the times you're rare candying. So you only have Fire Punch for a very short amount of time before you upgrade to Flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really not that big of a difference. I just had a bad reset where I had to redo a trainer. Who would have thought Gyarados, you know?
I lost to that
Oh.
same guy, except I lost
Yep,
two
I
trainers.
lost to him too.
Well, Dragon Rage is the most oppressive move for like the first 25% of the game, so
Yeah.
it's just like whatever.
What
Jacob,
actually,
just check the description, okay?
yeah, what actually hurt was I was one hit away from winning, and then I Dragon Rage last minute.
I burned mine. Didn't matter. Couldn't get half damage.
I burned and he was going for bots, and I was like, this is going pretty good. And then, you know, I didn't ban anything. I'm just here to play. I didn't ban or make any rules. Can you
Well,
ban
no.
Dragon Rage? I don't know.
No, but
It's
we
just-
have. We have
my God,
banned
my-
double team.
Yes, that makes sense. Jesus Christ. Why is there so many water types?
Who knows?
It might be an option, but it's just part of Gyarados' learn set. So I mean, what can he do? Okay,
Does it actually learn it, or does it just start with it?
it's just level 1.
I know, but I'm saying, does it physically learn it? Like, a lot of
No,
Pokemon
no,
will
no, no.
start with Leer, and then they'll learn Leer at like 19.
No, I think it's level 1. That's it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I got 4 embers.
I think Gyarados does relearn Hydro Pump.
I believe that's correct too. Definitely starts with it. I gotta look on my.
I wouldn't remember. Alright, let's see
Okay.
how this goes.
I want to grind, but I don't. Boober learns Chickle. Good one, dude. Always keep me on my toes.
We don't need full health. Full health is for chumps.
Oh, I have ran into a brick wall.
That's
wall
scary.
mandatory?
That's scary.
Yes, it's very mandatory.
Here I come with my extra training about to save the day. Toxic Avenger. Thank you, buddy.
God,
Okay.
seeing so many water types makes you feel like you're in Hoenn. Yeah.
I was so far ahead, too, I think. I don't think any of you guys are near Vermilion yet, right?
I'm
Million?
about to head there shortly.
No, I'm slow and steady on this one.
That works out. There are a lot of times where Speedrunner has gone way, way ahead, and, he aerodactyls the whole situation.
I just know. Maybe we won't Aerodactyl it, but ooh, a nugget. I got a list of items. I'm being thorough, methodical.
Oh my. Hey, Steve, did you see what the items were in the underground path?
I sure did.
Were you surprised?
Do you know about was it accuracy?
X special, I
yeah,
think.
the one that's 6 steps up from leaving.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm pretty well versed. I think I know most of them.
Nice.
Yeah, don't forget it.
I
Yeah,
got
definitely
to say,
don't
I'm
forget.
assuming it's a rare candy then.
Yeah.
I don't think we'd be pushing this hard for it if it wasn't.
Well,
Yeah.
it could be a guard spec.
Just beat Giovanni. Nothing wrong with that.
I don't do a Giovanni run. I'm gonna start out with 100 guard specs and
Yeah.
a Rhyhorn.
I remember I watched that Madrybread video on using Surge's team. He gave himself a custom rule. He can use as many X speeds as he wants.
Oh my god.
I also saw Madrybread's video on Blaine Run. And he basically made it the Arcanine solo run.
I was about to say, did he just use super potions over and over?
Yeah. That should be a rule. 25% of the time, you have to use a super potion.
You know, a gym leader run where you have like a little dice roller that just tells you what to do might be okay. I'm out of embers. Please do not like this. I should have learned Bide, but I'm an idiot. Oh my god, submission.
I'm really pissed off. I have to use submission.
I've never been so happy to see submission do so much damage.
I know.
There's so many water types I've had to use submission for.
Yeah.
I was squinting my eyes and looking at my little TM list I got written down on the overlay, and I was like, 17, that's submission. That's the one I would want almost the least.
Except we got it so early.
Yeah. That's the run. Execute.
Oh, man. Hello, Buddy
Hello.
R.
Online Bully's going to be really happy that I've done this route.
You going to Bill?
I gotta reset. I forgot the most fundamental thing about these. Check both of the fossils. I should have just asked, but
Yeah.
it's too late. I'm resetting already halfway through the fight again. I'm sure I got the right one, but I always just want to know. Oh my god, I
The
knew it.
fossils are the bike voucher and I think the
The-
good rod.
Good
Yeah.
rod, yeah. I picked up the bike voucher. And I
Yeah.
was like, well, what's the other one?
Yeah. The bike
I'll
voucher,
reset.
when you go exchange it, it gives you a self scope. So,
So it's
yeah.
maybe
I
mandatory.
would
Yeah.
I'd be very weary about that. So far, we've had like the bike voucher or fly. There have been a handful of not so important items, but
Well,
could
it's
be
time.
good items.
It's time for the Hail Mary, guys. I'm gonna have to do it.
I don't like this Hail Mary. What are we
I
doing?
think you know its name. Might have a double L in it.
Oh no,
How
No,
dare you?
don't
You're
go
breaking
there.
tradition.
we don't go there.
Sometimes I think you gotta do. Oh god, am I gonna lose the rival number?
I
You know
warned
what?
you.
I threw a Hail Mary in the Gengar race and it saved me like 15 minutes on speed. So sometimes Hail Mary is good.
You know what? I'll just give up. I think I fought rival number 2.
It's the attempt
If I
that
need
counts.
to come back, that's one less trainer to fight later.
What item does Bill have? Hopefully nothing.
I hope he has a old rod.
If I waste my time and go there and he has that, I would just feel even worse.
I'm just so grateful that Kingler has about 2 special.
Too special. That's being generous.
That would be a great item if we or TM if we could learn it. Guys, I got Earthquake.
Oh man,
Aw.
that'd be pretty-
You're just gonna win this, Steve. All because of that.
Yep.
You got the EQ. Okay,
Now I
I'm
got
at-
Dig and Earthquake, guys.
I gotta pick up the speed here. What is TM43? I don't know. I don't care.
Sky attack.
Sky Attack.
Oh man, should be able to learn it with a beak, you know. Beak equals fly. Okay. Already bought that. Now it's time to move on.
All right, I gotta look for a flyer.
I don't like the cutlass rate. Why am I hurt? Oh god, I forgot to heal. God, not like this.
Yes, Online Bully, we're all proud of you. You predicted right for once.
He definitely has the T. Hope not.
I'm about to listen to him. I'm about to do Bill. I think it's the only way I'm coming back.
Okay, here's a flyer. Found one.
You didn't find the Doduo in,
No, I found a Spearow.
in the cave?
No,
Yeah,
I
I
was
did it,
on the
Zombie.
I was on the route with the Route 11, Diglett Cave. Alright.
Oh,
Okay.
you're all the way down to Diglett. Oh wow, that's impressive. That you got past the brick wall.
I thought you did.
No,
Ooh.
I had to backtrack because I couldn't get past the brick wall.
Oh, so you still
Yes.
haven't?
You
No,
guys
I
didn't
haven't.
tell me that it was double rare candy in the underground hideout.
Well, we wanted you to figure
We're
that out
just glad
yourself.
you knew.
Can Magmar learn Swift?
Nope.
What is it like?
39?
I don't see it. I don't see 60 anywhere.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to know if I should pick it up.
Why didn't I save it? I'm such a complete fool.
Oh.
Or heal. Why would I not heal? What's going on in my brain right now?
Would you believe me if I said I lost to a Vileplume with Petal Dance?
I would believe you because they always
Do
start
it.
out with sleep powder.
Yeah.
Oh
Come on.
my god.
How bad is a Pokemon for a fire type to not do good against a grass type?
Ember.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Man, I want to... Don't you just want to learn something so bad sometimes, but you don't know if it's going to be worth it?
Yeah.
Don't you just want to learn that strength?
There we go.
If you're wondering, that wasn't a mistake, online bully. I'm taking a Hail Mary based on
A
past.
Hail Mary?
Well, it's not a Hail Mary. I deposited an item based on prior experience.
I made it past the Vileplume without sleep powder, and then the Ghastly just paralyzed me, spammed lick, and I died.
So, I found the rod. Good rod. Or, sorry, the super rod.
Good for you.
I know. It's real impressive.
Alright,
Okay,
at least
what
I'm
do you
past
got?
it now, but man, his team was loaded.
Great. Didn't waste the time. Perfect.
So, what
Feel
are our
good
reset
now.
counts up to?
10.
12.
5.
Show
I
off.
reset it. I reset at the most minor inconvenience. Oh no. Oh, about to reset.
Well, that's enough submission.
You know, I hate that this move that's normally really, really bad is now my go-to move.
Submission?
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, it's a... Oh,
I can't tell you because then it'll give away something that I've done.
did you get takedown?
No, I have not got takedown.
Oh. It was a good guess.
And no, it's not rage either.
Okay. Oh,
I
didn't buy
mean,
repel,
with
so-
Kangaskhan, rage is helpful.
on the Ditto run, when you're mimicking, or not mimicking, but transforming into Onyx, its rage is helpful.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Alright, at least it only has that move.
I feel slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm just playing like in molasses.
It's okay. I did really bad my first time. First 5 times.
This will be my 5th time, so maybe.
That's a good item. I hope you guys have caught a few Pokemon.
I caught 12.
I got my 12.
Well, I
Uh-huh.
really hope the 12 isn't good because I don't have 12. I have 8.
12 is almost
You don't-
back
Oh.
vouchery. Maybe it's good. We'll never know until we.
Real Hail Mary, huh?
Well, for me, I'll probably just do it anyway.
You know,
Antidote.
Generally, I always check everything if I'm in the area.
Yeah, if I'm in the area, and I think I'll be in this area, so it's a pretty good item to have. Why didn't I just use dig? God. Okay.
Am I damaged?
Super chill music, yeah. We're on that. We got that Zelda coffee playlist. I'll be turning on when I'm
no.
playing Tears of the Kingdom.
I had Oak trying to teach me what to do again.
You trying to use
I'm such a
repels again?
Buzzkill.
Oak is absolutely a buzzkill. He keeps on telling me I can't catch Pinsir with a repel.
The game's like, it's got. Oh my god. It's not. It comes out officially on the 12th. Some people
Yeah,
probably
I
got
have it. Yeah, I pre-ordered it a while ago, and it was shipped. I got an email saying it was shipped out yesterday.
I got a few things I need to take care of before I dive into it further. Dome fossil, wow! I got my very own dome fossil.
Did you get it signed?
Yes.
Signed. Oh, man.
Why am I not saving it? I should just save all the time. Absolutely no reason not to save.
You know how many of these runs I've done and I still don't learn that?
Is this the... Hang on. Oh my god, this is the vile plume you spoke of earlier. Please don't beat me.
Are you battling that fisherman?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I had 5 resets on him.
Fisherman?
I
Yes.
survived with 3 HP.
Oh, my God. This is the
Oh,
strongest
ghost.
ghost I've ever fought.
Oh, they're
Are
both.
you in...
You both have pulled ahead of me.
Are you doing Silphco?
I'm in the Pokemon Tower.
Or
I
not
had-
Silphco, Silphscope with the Pokemon Tower. That's a Hail Mary in its own right, isn't it? To go in there early?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Okay, now's my chance.
I'll spoil it. The Marowak ghost is a Blastoise, and I died to it 4 times.
Just use submission, you know?
It has water gun and bubble and uses nothing but that.
Ooh, I just found the dome fossil. I'm definitely behind you.
Do I even have
see,
the dome fossil?
You made up time on me because I had to catch those Pokemon to get the lip key.
I don't even know where... I never got the dome fossil.
You have to go... never mind, you know? I don't want to give too many of my secrets
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. You can't let me get that OP fossil.
Not that good. We don't have cut yet.
Yeah.
I hate it when you don't have cut. It like throws off my whole plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just had a minor heart attack. I found the Vile Plume trainer you guys were talking about, and I forgot to save in front of it. Finished with 6 HP.
Oh,
I finished with 3.
you lucky.
The Ghastly gave me a heart attack.
Not. Hang on, I gotta. I appreciate that, brother. I don't know how Dak or I don't even know how to say your name. Dak or a Dak. I'm not even gonna try it. Dak or a Daka. Tell me how close I am. Dak or a Dakara.
Well, that is definitely a key item. I'm glad I went to the tower.
I don't believe him.
I don't like the tower. I never liked the tower. It's up there with Bill in my most hated spots to go. It
Hey.
took a whole Gyarados to take me to Bill.
Yeah.
Do we believe him or not?
I'm just saying, remember how many times I've gone to the tower and pulled ahead? 50% of the time, I'd say.
50% of the time it works
Yeah.
every time.
It is
Yeah.
50% of the time because he goes to the tower a lot, and I never go to the tower.
I think it's worth skipping the tower for now because there's some good stuff ahead. You can always backtrack.
Does
Yeah.
anybody have surf yet? Because I do not.
I don't.
I do have a PP up.
I got a PP up too.
Same.
I'm also might be. I've already sipped on a little tea.
Oh, I have not seen this tea yet, but I've also not checked Celadon yet.
Oh, wait.
Little tea and a PP up, going perfect. Hello, everybody. PP bigger, engaged. No more room for items. Oh my god, I gotta dig out of here.
That's gonna
How
happen
dare
a
you,
lot.
Arcanine crit, and I was absolutely gonna win.
Oh man, okay. Escape rope, get out of here. I can use that. I got too many key items.
Get used to your bag being full all the time.
Yep.
Hey, I've been playing with that bag box on my overlay for a while, so I should
Yeah, that's
be
pretty helpful. I should get one of those.
in Gen 1. I mean, yeah, you just got to put the game hook property on it. It's pretty simple to set up, but like
Yeah, I know how I'd set it up. I just don't know
There's
where
so
I
many-
would put it. Maybe just pin it on game hook or something.
you could just put a little number anywhere. People don't even have to see it really.
Yeah,
Just-
I could just pin it on game hook or something.
Yeah, it's very helpful for sure.
I actually don't know how to do it, but you know, I've got Game Hub and another monitor, so I see what's in my bag, so it's not too bad.
Okay, this is gonna cost me some time. I'm trying to like go through my bags.
Okay, I found said tea.
Okay, kind of a Hail Mary.
Uh-oh. That was
Sora,
close.
Donald, Goofy. It's in the description if you'd like to check that out. Okay, I've already done that. Oh no, I can't. I didn't do that. Give me. Oh.
Well, that was a useless
Oh.
TM.
God,
God,
I hate
yes.
I hate every time I use submission and then I realize, I'm probably don't need to do that.
Don't you just like it when a plan comes
Well,
together?
Well, you guys are in trouble. I just got double team.
Oh man. Let me see if we're at the same exact spot. We are. But you've already done the tower. God, why am I even using submission? Why bother?
I'm going for a TM I never pick up.
I had a list of about 7 TMs that are kind of useful. Submission was pretty low on that list, but I don't even know if I need to. It's hard to know sometimes if you're wasting time just checking items still,
Yeah, I look through my bag too much.
Oh, I don't have it yet. I gotta get out of here.
The lift key?
Yeah, I realized I forgot to talk to the guy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, while I'm here.
This could be it. Everything could be coming up Millhouse.
I love that phrase. I use it all the time.
It's wasn't the first episode it was in when they get that game. It's like, I don't even remember what it's called. It's like that Super Nintendo game. I really don't remember the name of it. No, that was Milho when he put in Milho as his name.
I remember that. Because of the character limit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Reminds
boy.
me of Bone Storm. Somebody's got me in the chat.
Everybody fear me. I have Whirlwind.
Man, I'm wondering.
I'm not going to fear you right now.
I don't know. Whirlwind's pretty OP.
Like, he's in a wild encounter. He uses it. Boom. No more wild encounter.
Exactly.
Thrill ho.
Who needs repels?
What a waste of my time.
Dome
I got
fossil.
Oh, you went down and got it.
Yep.
Good old dome fossil.
The bicycle would be very cool right now.
It sure would, but I imagine we're going to have to go the long way.
Let's see here.
Hey, Matt, do you usually use the bike in your runs, or do you avoid it?
I use a bike, yeah.
Oh.
Me and Van Man are the only ones who don't.
It's one of those things. Like, it's definitely faster if you learn it. And it's just one of those things. Like, yeah, it don't save you too much time, but it does save time nonetheless.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm wasting a little bit of time. I'm going to sure up my stats. I'm gonna buy some vitamins, as my UK audience would say. Some vitamins.
I checked a spot I never ever check. But thanks to Speedrunner reminding me to check where some of the items I don't remember are, I got a rare candy.
I may or may not have gotten it already.
Oh.
I wonder what you are talking about at all.
Do you know of the existence of the super potion behind Giovanni?
Yes.
There's a super potion here?
Yeah,
So
behind
you
the-
don't know of it.
Oh my god, I have no idea where I'm going now. Hang on.
Yeah, there's a super potion behind Giovanni.
What do I have and what I don't have? Okay, so we're gonna have to. Okay, we got to.
Thanks for telling me, Steve.
You're welcome.
I had
I've
no idea
never
that even
checked it in the
existed.
past.
Yeah, it's a very good item for solo runs in general.
Rare candies, you can't go wrong with it.
Man, I guess it's to that point to where like I have to, I guess, believe Speedrunner here, and I have to believe that there's something in Pokemon Tower, and I have to go back now, I guess. I'm doing a bit of Hail Mary. I wonder what it is, you know? Ooh.
All right, let's see what this is.
I should be done. I shouldn't.
Like, there's a bit of risk trying this spot, but it's worth it if it. For
My favorite part about these is how vague you have to be.
Yeah, yeah. We've learned the art of being vague
Or being a liar.
or lying or telling truth adjacent. Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. I have the elucid helix fossil.
I
I've got-
just
I
picked
swear
up the
we're in the
Helix
same
fossil.
place.
I just picked up the Helix fossil and I was like,
We're all in the same
Man.
place right now.
I dug out. I'm not going any further. I'm not ready for. I feel like I might be lower level than y'all too. So
I'm 36.
36.
I'm not 36.
Man, I've got a lot of junk in my bag.
And the,
You know, it's been a long time since I've had to go this way. Oh, hold on. This is on the way.
I need to get some potions.
I need to do.
Out
something.
of curiosity, do you guys think you want rest for the run?
I'm
I
not
hope
sure.
not.
Are you gonna? Let me rephrase it. Are you going for rest? Like, if you do end up getting body slam, are you still gonna keep picking up TMs?
I'm still
I'm
gonna.
still.
I
I'm
don't
still
know.
picking up TMs. I put it that way.
Yeah, I'm picking
Oh.
up about everything.
All right. That swayed me on my decision on what I'm doing next.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was about to skip 2 TM spots, but you know, sounds like it's worth it.
Have you done Pokemon Tower, Steve?
I have not, and I don't plan to. I hate doing Pokemon Tower.
I think it's gonna be something that's.
It's the
you know?
second biggest time waste in the game.
But if you have to do it, it's not a time waste.
Right. It's a
Uh,
risk not doing it.
I'll probably
There's a
go
lot
to
of
the
grass.
boat first over that
There's
place.
a lot of grass time. I thought about going to the boat, but I don't. You know, honestly, there's no good reason why I didn't go to the boat. I have no good answer for what I was about to say. There's no reason I shouldn't have went to the SSN over this. So everything's a nugget. Whoops, all nuggets.
All nuggets.
Wow.
Must be that trainer from Alola with the shiny execute.
I just got an item where it was supposed to be.
You know the guy I'm talking about?
In Gen 7, I can't say I know exactly what you're talking about. But I
Oh,
can
there's
imagine.
a trainer in Gen 7. He fights you with a shiny execute. And it's all golden, and afterwards he gives you 5 nuggets.
Ooh, that's a pretty rich trainer. Little rich boy.
I
remember
know.
in Brilliant Diamond, I kept versus training this one guy.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, whenever I do my platinum runs, there are these 2 people I always fight with the amulet coin. You can get like $200,000 in like 5 minutes.
Pretty absurd until you like get the money and you're like, what do I do with all of it? You know?
I usually just buy hidden power out of the game corner.
This
Pretty good
random one-off Ghastly almost beat me.
I know the feeling.
Okay, we're catching up. Pokemon. I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs if Pokemon Tower is not worth it.
The people in my chat will have a good idea of my plans when it comes to Pokemon Tower.
Never do it.
I might check everything else.
Yeah.
I kid you not. I will probably check Pokemon Mansion before I check Pokemon
Hello.
Tower.
Man, Pokemon Mansion's a tough one because by the time you're there, you're like, probably not worth it. But
It
Yeah.
doesn't take long at all.
it really doesn't take that long. But you're like, part of you just knows. You're like, no, it's not gonna be worth it.
Ugh.
I need to
It's
use
like-
potions, man. I'm like not using any potions. I'm just like I'm perpetually at low health.
Yeah. It took me a really, really long time to get
Oh
used
my
to using
God.
potions.
8.
What a good item. Okay, so the decision wasn't wasted. No screams today in chat. That's well worth it, I think.
Oh, that's an interesting decision. Do you guys have Confuse Ray in your final move set?
Nope.
I'm highly thinking about it. I think it's what you would need to not grind extra and just maybe reload until you luck your way through something.
Yeah.
Well, my plan was, hey, let's go ahead and use Confuse Ray until
What am I doing?
I finally figure out, hey, I need to use Mimic, and then get rid of Confuse Ray.
That's a solid plan. I don't even think I picked up Pokédoll. It's never too late.
I forget the Pokédoll 50% of the time.
Oh my god, I know. Don't you hate it when you put something in your PC on accident?
Yeah. I think one time I deposited the lift key and went all the way to the hideout.
I'm not. Okay, I was about to say it's right there on top. I was about to. Woof.
Right, I'm on floor 7. I'll need to remember that.
Okay. Now for this one, you know what? I want rare candy, so I'm still gonna check some items. Oh, X accuracy.
Oh, this is floor 8. This is 7.
I think I just need to be conscious of the time. I think I need to be TM's key items out.
I am getting lucky with these rare candies today.
Maybe you'll get the full selection.
All 12. I think the most I've ever had was 9.
I did a practice one where I literally was picking up everything and I had 8.
Ouch.
Oh, guys, you're screwed.
Yes.
I picked up Thunder.
Oh no.
Okay, so now we gotta go somewhere else.
Oh, now you're super screwed. I got Swords Dance.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, like we could learn that move.
I know, but it's nice.
Wait, y'all's Magmar can't learn Swords Dance?
Sadly, no.
I got the retarded one.
Hitting the head a couple of times make those big knots.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Did I put that? It's the second time I've lost a ton of time by just like putting up an item that I need. God, first the.
You mean like just leaving it in the PC and going away?
Yep.
Oh.
I didn't think I would need it.
All right, let's do this. I feel like I'm having a really efficient run right now.
I feel like I'm not. I feel like my run's just cobbled together, barely hanging on.
Except for the fact that I only have like 3 rare candies. I think everything has been going up.
You only
pretty
have
much my
3?
way. Yeah, I picked up a lot more items than usual too.
Okay.
How many do I have? 6.
6?
Yep.
Well, I just picked up an escape rope, so.
My Charizard knows dig, so we're all good in that front.
You know what's funny? I actually caught a Kadabra. It has teleport. I also taught it dig, so I have teleport and dig.
That could get confusing.
Oh, I actually
I
caught a
wasn't even
Kadabra too,
thinking
but
about teleport, honestly. Okay.
it's okay. Teleport doesn't have a lot of uses.
Yeah, it just helps me getting back to the Pokemon Center quickly.
Early game without fly, yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
After that. Okay, never mind. As far as-
Yeah. I also don't like going into battles at half health and then fainting.
I love it, really, honestly. That's why I don't save.
Oh wow, I got
What
a
about
general
potions?
miss.
Ouch. Hello, Boston Dominus. Man. Alright,
You
at
think
this
that
point...
cycling road was clean? Perfect.
You have the
Escape
bike.
rope? My god, I have every escape rope in the entire game.
You have the bike?
I don't.
Wait, what?
I don't have the bike, no, not yet.
Oh, I thought you
How'd
said
do
you went through
Cycling Road?
cycling.
Yeah, you could just get to it without it. You guys not know that?
Well, we knew. We just don't. We just didn't
he's
allow it.
talking about the glitch where you just walk into it.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't. Is that something? I didn't think that was a rule.
That's all good. It's not a big deal.
It's okay.
We figured glitches like that are just kind of meh because they added T. We're trying to make it like you have to hide behind the wall.
How did you
that is
win?
the
I have
bicycle.
no idea.
No big deal.
Yeah.
No room. I did not know. I thought we were just banned double team.
No,
I was like, yeah.
It's all good. We weren't clear, and I didn't realize all the things we banned.
But I do have a bicycle. Now.
Yeah, we kind of just made a list of unwritten rules over time.
Yeah.
I am. Man, okay. I guess this is what it's come down to. I feel like there's something simple, but rather than take my time and look for like a solution, I think I'm about to do something stupid.
Yeah.
So, do you guys think you're going to be doing a lot of the extra training, gym training?
I've done all of Sylph.
Maybe towards the end of the game I will and try to be like at a decent level coming up.
For slow rate Pokemon, I like just doing all of the gym training in the last 3 gyms, including Sabrina's. Because you can pretty much hit all of Sabrina's gym trainers if you just go up, down, up, down.
Combe, you're completely right.
Dang,
Just
I
don't have
always forget to buy Pokedolls.
Oh my god, I just realized I have been forgetting something this whole game. My moveset could have been so much better this whole game. Oh, I'm so
no
stupid.
way. There's no way.
I've been playing this whole game without Psychic.
I was about to say, there's no way you didn't sip the tea.
I have the T, and I totally forgot about the existence of Psychic.
Oh, that's funny.
My god, who knows how many matchups could have been easier.
Probably all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
I am just meandering about right now, though. I'll get it back on track in a second, but man, I am not being efficient right now at all.
I just faced a Pokemon that I'm like, hey, I should easily be able to one-shot this with Psychic. And then I'm like, wait a second, I don't have Psychic. And that's where it started. Oh, who knows how much time you guys picked up on me by not having that?
Does any of you have the cut HM?
I don't. That's what I'm searching for. I'm making a couple of quick, potentially wasteful stops right now, but I don't have it. And there's about 2 places I can go to.
Oh. That ended up being where it was supposed to be.
You're in the Safari Zone?
Not yet, no.
Huh.
I'm on the SSN. Well.
See my chat moving.
Oh, Nidoqueen, you went down in 1 hit this time. That's right.
You're correct. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Hey, Steve, regular TM came back up. Guess what it is?
What's up?
Egg Bomb.
Ooh, Egg Bomb.
Yeah, that one's pretty popular. I picked up Payday.
Ah. Oh.
I didn't know you could buy Egg Bomb. Did you guys know that?
Wait, you can buy Egg Bomb?
Isn't Egg Bomb a TM that you can learn from the Celadon Mart, or am I wrong?
No, there's no Egg Bomb in the Mart, no.
I don't have time to pull it up right now, but I swear I was looking through like the list.
Yeah,
and,
the ones that are there,
submission.
It's Mega Punch, Mega Kick, Takedown, Submission, Horn Drill, Reflect.
I swear to God. Maybe it's a different version of the game.
Probably.
Going through the when you said Nidoqueen, where were you fighting that Nidoqueen at, Steve?
A gym trainer.
Ah, I know where you're at.
Really?
Maybe.
I feel like I'm at a gym that nobody else has been to yet.
Maybe. I did just fight a Nidoqueen.
Oh, did you really have to crit like that? Oh. That's rough.
Please God. About to have the Hail Mary. Bill has cut, don't he?
I'm thinking he has either cut or surf. Did any of you fight Bill yet?
That's information that we can't give out.
Yeah, that's privileged information.
What, am I not privileged enough?
No, you are Bill haters.
Oh.
I do hate Bill.
Well, he always seems to have the worst of items.
I was able to go through my, I took a Hail Mary early, and sometimes it pays off.
Okay, well, that was a decision I just made, and I will live with it. I sold Fire Blast.
I'm more on the
already have surf, huh?
I think Fire Punch might be the answer, better than Fire Blast, and then I think Flamethrower is definitely better. So.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely get
with you.
Flamethrower soon enough. It's just, just having that backup, in the pocket while you're there at Lance, and you just can't do enough damage. It's it's nice to have in your inventory.
What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
All right,
If only Fire Blast was like Blizzard and was 90% accurate.
all right, I believe it's the 4th floor that the 4th, the 5th, and the 10th, right? That have the most items.
Maybe?
For what?
For items. Just to
Silka?
check.
Yeah, 4th, 5th, and 10th, I think.
10th for sure.
Oh, it's not 10th. There's one that has 2 items, like right next to each other.
6th floor has some good, decent stuff.
It's the 6th. Yep, it's the 6th. I try to get the quickies.
No, you're correct, Convey. I just gotta get there.
That was the best calcium I
Man,
ever.
how do I do this? It's like really pushing the limits of my oh my God, I can't.
I don't know how well I'm playing today, but I think pretty good.
I'm playing like a sack of garbage.
Okay, well, I've just found back-to-back rare candies, so now I feel a whole heck of a lot better about the run.
Will you be nice and tell us where they are?
Silpco.
Oh, I must have already gotten them.
How many you got now? 13 rare candies?
5.
5. I have 6. Still.
I also have a bunch of max elixirs.
Yeah, I think I got 3 of them.
A couple will be helpful for sure.
A lot of the items
There's
that you
no
can
way.
pick up real quick in Silpco are great items.
Oh, I just completely screwed myself over. Without fly, man, when you set your point to a different location and you it's not good. That's all we'll say. Yeah.
Some of these runs can go down to if you get fly or not.
There have been
It'd be
2...
very-
Yeah.
I just don't have cut. I can't use it.
Yeah.
There have
The
been...
game-
I have it.
There have been 2
Oh.
separate runs that Steve and I have done where fly was one of the fossils and I didn't pick it up because I was too dumb to check it.
Yeah, and he won one of them.
Yeah, I know. Because Steve played so terrible. He had very bad luck on the champion, and I just first tried it.
Yeah, the first, you had to absolutely just, cookie cut, you had to play it one way, and his luck panned out quicker than mine.
Was it the It was a recent race, wasn't it?
It was a couple months ago.
Oh, the Hitmonchan race is the same way, wasn't it? Like you were
Yeah.
sitting there and you were so far ahead of him, and he just went in there.
Oh, you just brought up bad memories. Yeah, I had
just-
a 15-minute lead on him, and I lost.
Yeah, he just went in there.
Oh
and
yeah,
just, boop,
Hitmonch.
boop, boop.
Yeah. Well, that one I had fly. It was a different race where I won without fly. And I would have to go through the S-word islands.
You check the screen. My music is off. You care if I pause for 1 second just to change my music over?
Sure.
Sure.
You don't have to pause if you don't want to. I'll just replay the same playlist.
The only time we really require you not to unpause is in Gen 2 when we do egg moves.
Okay.
If you're gonna give yourself an advantage move like an egg move, you deserve the time lost for putting it on.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, let's see how I can waste my time here.
Oh, 4 fully paralyzed in a row.
There was
I
a reason.
refuse to believe it's 1 in 4.
It's gotta be at least 33. Oh my god, I'm getting para-wrapped. No!
Good. I need some luck because guys, I went all the way back up to Silphco and I was like, well, I'm just gonna go check it out. And I went in there, didn't have the card key, so I dug out, and my dig spot was in Fuchsia, so I had to go all the way back to
I've done that
Silphco.
before. That's the worst.
I went back and I forgot to pick up the card key in my PC again, and I had to dig out again.
Why is it in your PC?
That's a good question. There's no good answers for it.
I pretty much don't deposit any items until, like, key items until I absolutely know that I'm not going to use it again.
I don't think I meant to necessarily, but you know.
Just spamming A too much.
Yes. Where's the man? Y'all are in here in Silphco getting about 50 rare candies. I'm picking up moonstones.
Yeah, I really hate how you can't sell those. Oh wait, no, you can sell them for like $0.
There's one on the 10th floor with the Machoke guy, and I believe there's one on the 6th floor on the bottom left.
Oh,
I think I've been on the 6th floor.
Let's
Okay.
see.
But I think you might mean 7th floor. Is it where a calcium usually is?
Yes, the calcium one. Yep.
Okay.
That I made the comment. That's the best calcium I ever found.
Oh. Man, whenever you get cut so late, you have to like check your whole key items list and see what you missed.
On one of our most devastating runs, cut was at Blaine, but we couldn't do it. Couldn't get there. We had to think outside of the box. The answer was we had to surf to dang it, what's his name? Surge. We had to surf to Surge, then fly to Pallet.
Oh
That
my
was the answer.
god.
One time I went through the S-word islands.
Brilliant, actually.
Right. We didn't have cut, so we had to surf to Surge and fly to Pallet.
That's so brilliant that I'm doing it right now. Like I just dug out of Silphco. Like I didn't even think in my head for a single second about ever surfing to Surge.
Yeah.
Now
I remember Steve didn't either, and then I mentioned it, and he gasped.
Oh, I wasted literally 10 whole minutes looking for it.
Yeah, and then I said, why don't you fight Surge? And you're like, what do you mean? I can't fight Surge. I don't have cut. I'm like, you have surf. And you're like,
Mind blown.
It never crossed my mind, but
yeah. Because how many times have you had to reach Surge with surf?
never in my life. But I did, man. I have deposited so many items incorrectly in this run. It's honestly sad. And I didn't even do it that time. Like I thought I deposited another item, but it turned out it was in my inventory the whole time.
Ouch. Man, I keep encountering bikers.
Cue balls. Bikers and cue balls.
I don't think I've ever used my bike in this whole run.
I don't even have the bike.
I deposited it immediately.
You know, I like the bike. Okay, please, God, grant me the strength. Please be it.
Smog. No, thank you, game.
Smog.
Oh my God, I don't.
Don't you want that OP move?
You're right. It's better than Confuse Ray. What am I thinking?
Yeah, I don't recall Confuse Ray doing damage.
Honestly, I think hitting yourself one time is probably more damage than Smog.
Probably. Yeah, I know. Okay.
What's the rival's strongest Pokemon? It's going to be Vileplume because he started with Oddish.
Do you plan on teaching your Magmar Psywave?
Yes.
Yes.
Over Psychic.
Good idea.
What was the point? Well, I guess I got the flight path for it. I'm like at a loss here, and
Name
Okay.
an item and I'll help you where it is.
I'm not quite lost yet. I got 2 places to check before I just literally sit here. Going
That's all
through my
right. Like I
list.
said, we'll help you because you're not used to them. Just name an item and I'll steer you in the right direction.
Well, these are one of the ones that I've done 4 practices, and every time they were pretty good. But the ones that you don't get cut immediately,
They're the
Those are the
hardest.
worst.
they're the hardest because cut, like everything that cut gives you, I got ingrained in my head, and when you don't get cut, everything feels backwards.
I agree.
I think I might know where the bike is. But I did get 2 escape ropes.
Oh, you know, that's where I was at earlier.
I'm fairly confident I know where the bike is and I could just tell you.
I'll probably figure it out in the next 10 seconds.
I
Oh my
give you a
God.
hint without telling you.
I mean, yeah, you definitely.
Yeah,
should get
it was the
soon.
surf guy.
Yeah, it was.
I think that's the
I was
latest
gonna
I've
say
ever
the
seen the
Safari
bike.
Zone is the hint. Oh, that
Um,
hurt so much, Dig. Oof.
No, nothing's up by the power plant. That's kind of like a last resort.
Yeah, we only did that with Hitmonchan.
You know, I bet you body slams in the power plant.
You
You're
know,
such a terrible liar.
have you guys got cut yet?
I did
have,
get cut.
You have gotten cut?
You want to know where it is?
Maybe.
Bills.
I'll give you a hint. It was first place you skipped.
Bill?
Yep.
Y'all already went back to Bill?
I went to him when I was like level 44.
I did
Yeah,
it when I was like level 18.
Did y'all go
Jeez,
back?
Steve.
Oh, you actually did it earlier, and I was trying to
Well,
blow up the
there was a
actual-
Gyarados. What was I supposed to do?
Luck your way
Oh.
past it like I did. That's what
yeah,
you're
I let
supposed to
you
do.
pass it too.
Pidgey Girl had Gyarados, so I'm like, well, I might as well come back at level 26, you know?
Oh my god, I gotta pick up the pace here. Man, Marowak feels pretty weak. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it feels okay, but other times it's just like man, this thing's losing a lot. Like it's hard for it to get through an entire battle, you know?
Yeah.
You know,
I
the
guess
thing about we like to say here on the randomizer is the randomizer shows you the Pokemon's true strengths and weaknesses. Like by the time you get to the end of the randomizer, you
Hello?
What am I doing?
Speedrunner, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Did I drop out for a sec?
No, what happened to Steve? I think Steve dropped out.
what?
Oh. Oh, what?
Are you here, Steve?
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
my
he's...
my,
I can't hear
sound,
you. Oh my god.
my sound bubbles on.
I
You
did
cut out a
hear
little
you
bit
drop
for a
out for
second.
3 seconds, yeah.
I guess you finished your sentence in that time. I didn't feel the end of that sentence. What am I doing? Let's just reset and just use a potion. Man, I gotta play this well.
Well, I got another rare candy in a place Steve probably never checked.
You probably did, and it's too late for me to be checking anything at this point.
No, it's
Y'all got
never
the
too
secret
late.
key too?
Yeah, I
I-
got that.
I guess Fly opens that up. Probably no doubt about that.
I actually forget where that is.
well, it has to be one of the couple of locations that Fly opens up.
I'll give you a hint.
What?
It's a place that Cut opens up.
Like I just said.
Oh, I guess you dropped out at that part.
Oh, he said fly.
Well, I think stuff like 10 seconds before, and like I don't care what people say, I'm gonna say it anyway.
Guys, I just picked up double edge, so you're all screwed. I now have the better move to body
Yep.
slam.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, actually no, you have the better recoil move because
Might,
it's 100% accurate.
It might give you an edge.
Boo.
I've already got one Gen 1 miss, so 100% ain't 100%.
What is it? 99.4.
Nah, it's just a joke. This run, they're not 100% because I got one miss already.
I think that's the addition, right? But the Gen 1 miss is included into the calculation. It's 99.4 or something like that.
Gotta love it when you go and sell your moonstones and they're $0, but you gotta sell them
Tombstoner.
anyways just because it's faster to sell them to.
I love fighting Bill, or not fighting Bill, but fighting Bill's 3,000 underlings.
I think they're Bill's security guards.
I mean, he probably needs some. I mean, he came up with the system that can digitally transport your Pokemon anywhere.
Yeah, people would kill for that kind of technology.
I'd kill Bill.
I think Steve would
movie.
kill Bill.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. I'm gonna go pick up Mimic before we forget.
Man, I just gotta, like, if I could just get a little bit ahead. If I could
Hey, how
just-
much money does it cost for all the full restores at the end?
12,000.
Okay, thanks. I figured while I'm here, I might as
Yeah.
well spend the majority of my money.
So you're already at the league, huh?
I didn't say that.
Or you're about to get to the league.
You know?
It
That,
sounded like he was thinking about the league.
Yeah.
yeah, you know, I might be prepping for the league.
Because if he was at the league, he wouldn't need to know how much the full restores.
Good point. Yeah. I'll remember that.
So there's still a chance. Bill. I'd be so bad. I would just let
Thank
the
you,
timer run
display.
if Bill
I
didn't
love
have
my
anything.
I love my display telling me just how many proteins and carbos and calcium I can buy.
You know, for me, that's always just a mystery. Or not a mystery. I usually have to play my practice runs and then calculate it up. The runs that you do extra grounding pre-Brock are the worst.
Can't use as many vitamins, yeah.
Well, you never know how many you can use because, like I said, how do I know how much I'm going to be? You can't really plan them out.
Yeah. It's even worse when you play games with the EV system. It's even worse.
God, the 255 limit or whatever.
It's 255 in a stat, max of 510 overall.
Online bully's telling me to hurry up. He sounds worried that one of you guys are close to winning.
Well, John
What did I just
Calibro's
do?
telling me this is a close race.
I imagine it is a close race.
John Calibro, how close am I? Oh, why not even check there? Because I've already got the hint. Sometimes you get a hint and you just don't even care.
Gotta love it when they use Horn Drill. It's just a free turn.
Yeah. Or Fisher.
Right.
Yeah, I actually told Steve, like, before the stream started, when we ever do Onyx in one of these randomizers, I am teaching Fisher.
It's probably worth it. Honestly, that broke my brain for a second. I was just like looking at my inventory and I was like, no.
Yeah, because Onyx is pretty
Onyx is one
fast.
of
It
the-
could utilize it.
Yeah, you're right. It is fast. Okay, boys. Let's turn on the turbo.
Whoa, Explosion did more than half of my HP? Boy, that's some bad defense we got.
It sure is.
Oh, and then Hyper Beam did basically the other half.
I guessed everything that I guessed for this randomizer was completely 100% wrong.
What did you guess?
But I was like you're probably gonna be telling the truth about Pokemon Tower, so I'm gonna go there. Then earlier I was like, no, I'm not going to Bill. If it would have been turned around and I would have went to Bill early.
The funny thing is you made it sound like you had gone to Bill.
Well, I mean, you got to.
Yeah, he did make it sound like it. I asked him if he went to Bill's, and he was like, "I can't tell you
But
that."
that was the gamble. Like I was trying to make it seem like it was
Yeah.
worth it, and I was hoping it wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
No, it's a good play. I do it all the time.
yeah. The best runs that are on Steve and I's leaderboards are the ones where Bill wasn't required.
Man, I feel like I need to grind a little bit, but I can't.
Bill is just the biggest waste of time in the whole game. Hate him.
I don't even remember how many. I think there's like what 24-ish key items in the game, something like that. I mean, 1 out of 24 chance.
Yeah, it's like, well, no, it's definitely higher than 1 in 24. It's good
Oh,
because
yeah,
there's
yeah.
only a certain amount of items that you must get early in the game.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I remember Steve and I were doing Kabuto, and we were predicting Brock was going to be absolutely terrible. And then I said, well, if the town map girl gives us Surf, this run would change completely. But it was a 1 in whatever odds it was. And we did not get it.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd been crazy.
It would have
been
been.
the one time Kabuto's actually pretty good.
Yeah. We would have needed it, because in that same run, Brock had a Gengar, and we had to catch something else to defeat it.
Yeah, that was certainly rough.
Yikes, yeah, that would be pretty bad. Oh, man. I'm like breaknecking here, trying to catch up. I just don't know if it's possible. But we'll see. I feel like... Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's
Never
do
mind.
this.
Oh, you're at the league?
Yep.
Come on,
Oh,
guys.
dude. He skipped something. He must have skipped some training at the end.
You
I
skipped training. At
I
the end.
skipped every single gym.
You skipped every single gym, dude? That's like...
What,
For
you,
the
what
training.
level are you?
I used
He's only level 20.
before or after the candies.
After?
60.
Jeez, I'm only 57.
How'd you train so much? And something...
No,
we're gonna
he
have to get a
used the
recount.
He just said he used the candies.
We gotta get a
Okay.
recount here.
My controller's been having some issues today.
Yeah, probably giving you rare candies when you hit A.
I think Matt might have hacked. Oh, well, I died to a submission via mirror move.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's what I need to hear. You're still using submission?
Yeah, just on the rock types.
You guys aren't using body slam?
No, I have body slam too.
Yeah, so do I.
I've had it since before I even got the P, pretty much.
Yeah.
I've had it for so long. Like when you were talking about getting body slam earlier, I was like, man, that's like one of the first things I picked up, like in Celadon.
Yeah. Calibro in my chat says, imagine Brock having Gengar and your run is with Oddish.
I mean, it's technically possible, right? Don't you start off with Absorb?
Yeah. But honestly, I think it would be straight up impossible. We would have to catch something.
With Weedle odds? I don't think it's quite Weedle odds, but...
Yeah. Especially when you remember
I believe
Gengar
it.
has Nightshade.
Yikes.
Oh, nice. Gotta love it when you see a level, like, high 50s Pokemon use Rage.
Yeah, lock itself in.
You facing a Charizard?
No, it was a Flareon.
I didn't know Flareon learned Rage.
You know, I didn't either, but it does.
Oh,
That water gun hurts.
Well, by submission. You served your purpose.
All right, guys. 120-32.
Wait,
you beat it?
what? You had me
I've been so
thinking you
quiet.
weren't in the league.
I've been so quiet. By the way, I had cut the whole game.
Yeah, I figured
Dang
you said
it.
you went there early. If
Darn
I
it,
would have went there
Steve.
early, that might have changed the...
Oh my god. I also got body slam like immediately.
Yeah, I got it immediately, and I was wondering you're talking about it, and I was like, man, that's a pretty unmissable...
I wasn't lying though when I said that I did not get psychic early. There are a handful of Gengars I could have absolutely beaten.
So you were 57 at the champion, huh?
64.
Oh.
The moment you said, "Hey, I used my rare candies and I'm level 59," that's when I was at Agatha and I decided to use my rare candies and I got to 61.
Oh. Man, you really fooled me. You made it sound like you weren't even at the league.
Yeah,
And then
I'm
when you
sorry.
talked about self-destruct doing a lot, I thought you were talking about Rival 6 with his Electrode.
So here's the thing. it was really, really nice having Gym Leader Matt because I always spill the beans because I talk too much. So with Gym Leader Matt here, just, helping out with the chat, I didn't spill the beans very much, and therefore I was just able to maintain the lead and I didn't have to give up any pertinent information.
Nice.
Darn it.
Just trying to
Fantastic.
catch up. I'm not quite at the league yet. I'm on rival number 6 though.
You're making a really valiant time though. My first randomizer was my 3rd run, and I did the Rhydon, and it was like 212 or whatever. So you're doing really well.
Man,
Although, do you have a lot of rare candies?
I don't know. I don't even know how many I got. I hope so. I can do some extra grinding if I need to. I can't. This Doug Trio is about to piss me off. I had to skip checking stuff because I was so far behind, so I was like in this mode to where I was like,
Oh, dude.
just trying to catch up.
Just learning flamethrower around where you are.
Yeah, I had to skip some training.
Well, I had a
Unfortunately,
reset on the champion.
At least it has a Vileplume in it, right?
I don't think
It does. The Vileplume is pretty tanky.
Yeah, pretty good special. For me, it's the Electrode in the Rival 6 fight that is
5.
causing me some problems.
Oh, yeah, it is 6. It is 6. Yeah. On the bright side, he might not have any of those Pokemon at the end.
God.
Oh,
Do it.
I got knocked out twice in a row with critical hit water gun.
Oh, Speedrunner and I had the same moveset, except he has Mimic and I had Confuse Ray.
Oh, I replaced a submission with Mimic.
I replaced Submission with Psychic.
Oh. Yeah, my main problem is this Marrow. Oh, I guess Flamethrower this whole time could have KO'd it.
Yeah, pretty low special. And the ground doesn't resist fire.
Yeah.
You and Boober got this. I appreciate that, Muse. Thank you a lot. Why would I fly here? Okay. Man, the question is, let me see. I feel comfortable. I got 6 rare candies. Is there any rare candies in Victory Road, or did y'all even bother?
I didn't see any
What?
rare candies. No.
I didn't check either.
124.50.
Hey, me just doesn't. I'm just gonna go, and I'm just gonna YOLO. That route,
should have-
man.
You have a decent amount of rare candies. 6 is about what I had.
Yeah, 6 is pretty good. I had to skip some training. I would have loved to train probably in Blaine's gym a little bit, because Magmar's like, it's pretty good, but it's just lacking just a little bit. You definitely probably, I think 65-ish would probably be where you want to be.
Blaine's Gym is what the moment I realized that I needed Psychic. It's just a Nidoqueen. It was like, oh man, Fire Punch and Nidoqueen, not great.
Okay, we're going to do the quick Victory Road, and we're going to just hope. I'll probably hold off on my rare candies if I can, and try to get the most out of them when I'm the highest level possible, but maybe that won't
That's a
hold
good
up.
idea. Well,
Probably hope I can be at least level 60.
I'm telling you right now, Bruno is probably when you're going to want to use your rare candies.
Bruno, okay, well, I'll save it before, and we'll see.
all right, let's see.
I had, I think, 3 or 4 resets on Bruno.
Most of my resets were on Lorelei, actually, because I held on to submission for too long.
I would
Well,
say
I mean,
so, yeah. 95%
that makes sense.
of the game.
Well, on my leaderboard, I got 12th place with Magmar. It did worse than Dragonite.
Is that a good or bad thing? Or was Dragonite's early game a complete slog?
It was a complete
It
slog.
was.
We only had Wrap, Thunderwave, Agility.
Yeah. Makes me sad. Dragonite's pretty sad in the early game.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to see the run, but I'm like, man, it's just not going to be what y'all think it's going to be. Maybe I'll have to blackout ground here. I don't know. I'm just gonna
I
pop
am really
everything.
jealous of your Kingler.
It's actually the first Pokemon I encountered on the route, and that's when I was like, uh-oh, what is this game? Actually, the first Pokemon I encountered on. How does Dragonite? It has a tail. That's all you need to know.
Body Slam, Fire Punch, Psychic, and Fuse Ray.
Hey, we're coming with Flamethrower soon.
Yeah. So you and Steve are pretty
So-
much gonna have the same moveset.
Speedrunner, how did you deal with, I think it was Agatha's Gyarados?
She
Or
had a
was it,
Gyarados?
Bruno's Gyarados. It was
Hmm.
Bruno.
I think
Body Slam and
I'm
Prey.
gonna say Body Slam, maybe a Paralysis.
If it could learn like different, man, like Thunder Punch or something. Oh, cool. Thunder Punch would have been very good. I have no choice but to really make it through at a little bit of lower level. I'd love to be level 53. I've used a lot of calciums this run.
Yeah, I think I've used like 4 of them. I also
use
bought 2, so it's
I
6.
used like 8. This is gonna be bad. I just accidentally used Body Slam on this thing, so
I'm surprised that thing didn't paralyze you.
it's the most like dejected feeling ever though when like somebody else like is done with something.
Oh,
Did it
yeah.
mirror move? I wasn't even paying attention. I think it mirror moved Body Slam. Okay.
Yeah, I've died to that Pidgeot from Mirror Move Submission.
I think I should go Fire Punch there just because it won't do any damage. Let me try Psychic. I think I have enough to do everything. Oh, I think we'll be all right. I wouldn't say the starting learn set. Oh, cool. I wouldn't say the starting learn set sucks for Dragonite. It's just not what you would expect for something that's so powerful.
Yeah. It just doesn't help. It's a lot worse when everything's random. Like, I'm sure in vanilla it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
too bad.
I think even in a vanilla it'd be pretty bad, but it's like you can work with it, but it's just not like, I don't know, you would expect something like Nidoqueen or like a Body Slam or something like that at the start.
Yeah.
I think Dragonite really started to show its real colors when it picked up Bubble Beam.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can actually use its
And
stats.
Thunderbolt. Can it learn Body Slam?
I
Yes.
think we got cut late, but Bubble Beam really tanked the run up for quite a long time.
I was fully paralyzed 8 turns in a row. For real, about 4 turns in a row. It's like, what?
It might be time to use some rare candies. You're not using a badge boosting
No.
Pokemon, so
No, we're doing this.
oh no, don't pull a Snorlax.
He's pulling
don't
the
do it.
Snorlax. Oh no.
There was a point in my run when Speedrunner beat me, and I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna beat this as low level as possible. I think I want it like 53.
I think 54 is the lowest I've ever been. But we have Dragon Rage. I forgot about that move. We have Confuse Ray, and watch it absolutely do nothing.
Dude, you can do it. Just rare candy. You'll get.
I'm gonna give this.
This is
2 more
hurting me to
tries.
watch.
I'm gonna give this 2 more tries. Okay. We got this. I believed. I've never given up on Magmar.
I think on my winning attempt against Lorelei, I used Psychic, but I also got the special drop.
That's a pretty good. Oh, it's paralyzed and confused. There's no way it's getting out of this.
Nah, it's the AI. It's got plot armor. It'll find a way.
No, it won't. Look at this. Confuse Ray,
Yeah.
Fire Punch. Hurt itself, Fire Punch. And then now Alakazam. Easy. There we go.
Yeah. Hey Matt, have you ever done a Pokemon in Red and Blue that was so bad on the champion you had to mimic Horndrill?
I've seen the strat. Personally, no. But there is a run where on the Krabby run, I used a Guillotine a couple of times. I'll admit that.
So have you guys done Doug Trio or Diglett?
No,
I
I
think they're
haven't
pretty
done either.
bad. I
No.
haven't done them, but I think they're pretty. They're like little pieces of paper.
I did a randomizer with Doug Trio, and I had to use Fissure quite a few times just because water types were unbearable or unbeatable. There's just no move for water types.
before I can even get to the Gyarados, I just want to see. And I can't even get past this Persian.
The Electrode explodes and the Gyarados hits you with Hyper Beam, and I was like 10 levels. Well, I was like 8 levels higher than you, and I survive at like 3 every time.
I'm gonna have to black out and go pick up Reflect.
No, just use your rare candies.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I didn't use an elixir.
You're making this so unnecessarily hard.
Now you know how I feel, Steve, when you did Snorlax.
This is a Snorlax situation today. Hyper
But
Beam.
you're supposed to be smarter than me.
I would have just body slammed the Gyarados.
Yeah,
No,
I don't know if this will help.
I don't think there was a
I
single
had to
attempt
reset. I accidentally.
where I got past Electrode without it using Explosion.
Oh.
It's really just itching. I was using my rare candies, but I accidentally learned Flamethrower Body Slam.
Oops.
Power Plant. There we go. I did not mean to talk to him. Well, 55. That's the next damage round in threshold. Oh, turn 1 self-destruct. Oh, and it crit. Thank you, Electrode. God. Sometimes Electrode knows exactly what you need. I want a Hyper Beam at this low of health. That's really what I want. No Hydro Pump. That'll do this job. Man.
Oh, are you saving after using the rare candies?
I didn't mean to talk.
after.
I didn't mean to talk to Bruno.
Yeah. Hey, Steve. Apparently, John went back through my
Alrighty.
stream for the Gyarados. I did just use 2 Body Slam.
Oh, wow.
Then again, I think I was like level, what, 62?
Actually, you know what? I think I used my rare candies around... Oh, I did say Agatha,
God.
so I had already beaten Bruno.
He just self-destruct crit.
You gotta save after using the rare candies.
I did this time.
Okay.
I would have just made it past the Gyarados if he didn't use a X defend.
This...
X defend. Man. I wanted to be higher level, but, you know, situation dictated. Critical hit, that's what you get.
I think I had to use Confuse Ray on Gyarados.
I think that's a good idea.
It started with an X defend every time, though,
Hey,
from my
Blaine
run.
don't have good AI, though.
Bruno?
Yeah, what did I say, Blaine?
Yeah, it's all right. Blaine's not the greatest. Actually, one of the funny things about this randomizer is that some non-gym leaders are actually some of the harder trainers in the game because some
Oh,
trainer types have good AI.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Like,
The
I can
cool
definitely see that.
trainers,
I think the water trainers.
yeah. I'm pretty sure the burglars have good AI too.
I think so. Yeah, I think you're right about
Because
that.
in one of our randomizer runs, I was facing one of the burglars in Blaine's gym, and it just kept spamming the same super effective move over and over.
Okay, please. Oh. You're at the end? Yeah, we got past Bruno. There we go. Pretty
Steve.
low
Well,
gift, yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was Venomoth. I haven't gotten there on your
It
stream.
was
yet.
been on my. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Hey Steve,
Like,
you
keep
got
them
a
busy.
match stream up on your end too?
Yep.
Okay.
wow.
This is what Steve and I do, like when one of us wins and the other one's still catching up, the other one just puts on the other person's stream.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm too low. A one shot? I went for the one shot. I still have some candies.
Oh.
Wait, you
But-
didn't use them all?
I didn't use them all. I went to 58 and stopped.
Well, it's a good idea to test different rounding thresholds first.
Right, if you were using a badge boosting Pokemon.
I should restart because I forgot to heal, but I'll just play it out.
You
That's
know,
what
I
hurts
will-
the most
yeah.
is not being able to one-shot Alakazam.
Yeah. I will say something that actually hurts is darn, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's when you go at a person with your own strategy, 10 attempts you fail. So you change your strategy and then you decide, I might just try the old strat, and then you win first try.
Yeah, it's pretty frustrating to be honest. Yeah, it's like, well, let's just give it the old college try. Let's go back to that. Like, oh, it worked like the easiest battle of my life.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I didn't use an elixir, but that's fine. So many Rapidashes, Jesus.
I fought so many Rapidashes at the beginning.
I know, it was... Yeah, one of the beginning routes I was grinding on, half the Pokemon was Rapidash.
Right before Brock.
Yeah. And I think Lance here is trying to mimic Blaine today.
Hey, he's looking a lot like him.
Except with good AI, so we can see how scary Blaine could have been.
Come on, please. I never wanted this one last sidekick to one shot.
What do you know?
Psychic.
Flareon used its patented rage.
Yeah, everybody knows Flareon with its patented rage attack.
Liar with the flyers. Yep.
Liar with the fire tots today.
Yeah.
I'm just resetting because I forgot to use the elixir.
Yeah, I remember when I set my submission to the Porygon race, I remember I had to run with 0 resets into the Elite Four, but I got my first one on Lorelei because I forgot to use a rare candy.
I hate that.
Yeah. Although on Agatha, I did have a real reset, but still.
I got a Stranger Bar and I practiced it a couple of times, and like I was having like a really good run, like just trying to get the route down, and it's like I forgot to use. You always have like a couple of spots in the run where you're like, I'll use 3 rare candies before this fight, and oh my god, that talking cost me that battle. But yeah, like I forget to use it, and it's like, well, I still got the rest of the route planned, so I guess I just have to wing the entire rest of this run. That was awful. Why are there so many Flareons?
I'm not complaining. Flareons aren't hard.
I wanted to play Flareon on the original thing you sent us because it looks really intriguing and pretty good, but turns out that I know people would have picked Moltres, 100%. No doubt it would be playing Moltres if we picked that poll.
I don't know.
I agree.
I think what I've seen from
Moltres.
If you guys are wondering what he's talking about, I made a few randomizers and he got to pick from them, but we didn't pick Magmar. The viewers picked Magmar of the 3 choices.
Yeah. I think
there
one
we
of
go. There's our boober.
I'm very grateful the viewers aren't trolly, because there have been a few times where some really bad Pokemon have come up and they didn't pick it.
Yeah. Remember that one poll of Metapod versus Rapidash?
God.
Oh boy, and Metapod won.
Yeah. I was sending out all of my alt accounts to like vote for it, and you messaged me, hey, quit voting for Metapod.
I made 58 alt accounts to vote for Metapod.
Did you really?
No, I'm joking. I'm talking about what you did.
No, everyone has at least a few alt accounts.
I think I might have one.
Yeah, I have a personal in this one. Well, that wasn't too bad for your first competitive run. You know, when you're under the microscope.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Magmar. Magmar's not good. I'm interested to come back to him in a solo run setting, but
it'll do a lot better in a solo run, I'll bet.
Well, you can get Mega Punch early and kind of eliminate some of its early RNG for here, but
oh right, I keep forgetting you guys didn't have Mega Punch because I did go to Bill. One of the moves on the route was Mega Punch.
I
saw Mega Punch the whole run.
So earlier when I said Bill's house, there are 2 TMs up there. Everything was true that I was lying about.
The second move was really bad though. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was bad.
Probably something nobody knows, like TM 32, or not 32, 34.
No, I lied. It was Earthquake.
Dude.
Oh, that's when you said Earthquake.
Yeah.
Man, why didn't I just go there? That would have changed my life, you know?
Sometimes these just happen. You know how many runs that Speedrunner just decided, hey, I'm going to do Pokemon Tower, and, it ended up being the lynch key to his run.
Yeah.
I should have done it, because I'll just be, like, working, and I'll just listen to the stream, like the redo of the stream sometimes, and, like, every time it's just like, no Bill. It's always bad. I did a couple of tests, and it was usually always bad, so I was like, nah, let's not go to Bill. Let's just play it safe and normal.
Well, okay, so here's how Bill works, all right? Bill is always bad when you first arrive to Cerulean, because you're at the same level as approximately the Pokemon that are around that area. So you're level 20, they're level 14. So you're going to have to like 3-hit every single trainer, and you're gonna have to go heal a bunch of times. Whereas if you go down, you check the 2 spots, the 12 Pokemon and the 6 Pokemon spot. You check your old rod and you check your bike voucher. And then once you come back, because you decide, hey, I don't have the Pokeflute or whatever, then you're level 25. And now you can start 1 or 2 shotting all the Pokemon Bill's route. And you can still do Bill, just delay Bill. Bill's now officially after the 12th Pokemon guy.
That's a pretty good thing to do. I guess if you had like a really strong Pokemon, you could do it. But for the most part, I mean, people... Magmar's about in the middle. Magmar's just an average Pokemon, I think.
Yeah.
He's probably about Jinx level in a regular run, I'd say.
Yeah.
My list is now up to, I think, 25 Pokemon. Magmar's right in the middle.
Yeah, he seems about average to me. Like,
Yeah.
can't complain.
Mine's in the bottom 5.
The bottom 5?
I've only got 16 Pokemon on my leaderboard.
I thought you were about to say I've only done 6.
No, I've done
Bottom 5.
I've done a lot more races than you think.
All right, so
No, I know that, but I thought you were gonna say he's in my bottom 5. I've done about 6.
okay, I've got 120. So this would put Magmar at 13th.
For me, Magmar's in 12th place.
13 out of 28.
How many did you say you had, Speedrunner?
12 out of 16.
A little bit worse of a showing. But I guess you're using your scores. Their scores are different.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, I got cut and I got Body Slam, Mega Punch early. So, there's variation. That's what's fun about this. Unlike a regular solo run tier list, this tier list means jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can never tell. I mean, you don't know what you're getting. If you're playing every Pokemon on the same seed, but at that point, you would know.
Get this. One of the Pokemon on my list, Kingler, is in 5th place. You wanna know why? Because Kingler decided, hey, I'm going to get Cut, Surf, and Strength, and then I'm also going to decide to get the card key, the secret potion, the secret key, and whatever. Basically, it got all 6 items you need to beat the game, right at the beginning. And because it had, an instant KO move, it could luck its way to victory.
It's pretty good. Kingler's an interesting run. I've always thought about doing it. I've done the Krabby one. I have no doubt the Kingler run will be interesting because it has such high attack. It has like Dragonite Machamp strength, doesn't it?
Yeah, with Body Slam, it's great. And even though, its special is really to be desired, Bubble Beam is still a really good middle of the ground move.
I mean, you only need water for a few situations, and the situations you do need it in, I mean, it's like, especially by the time you get Surf, it's like, what, 280 something effective power?
Yeah, it's a lot of power.
So it does its job. It's pretty good. I have no doubt it'll be a good run, but some of these runs could be good Pokemon, but just be TM reliant, not get it.
Yeah.
A Mew randomizer run would be interesting.
Yeah.
It would.
I wish...
feel like, whatever Mega Punch is and whatever Water Gun is, those are going to be your moves for a while.
That's going to dictate what kind of Mew you use for sure. I think that I wish on the randomizer, if I had 2 things to change about the randomizer. Now, first of all, I didn't know about the bike thing. So you can't go, you have to go around the right side down to Fuchsia.
Yeah.
You can't just skip past the bike guy. And is there any other little rules that I didn't know?
Well, we don't do the Pokédoll skip, but the randomizer has it patched anyway.
It can't let you, yeah. I thought on the rules on the stump thing, it says like it's...
Oh, yeah.
Or something. On the stump thing, anyway. I'm pretty sure it says it at the top.
Essentially, we wanted the run to be a little bit more about thinking about what's available.
Yeah, that makes sense. I wasn't even thinking. I was just like, I'll just go past this guy. It's so easy. You just try 4 times, and he's like, just go. Here's a bike. There's something else. So if there's 2 things I would change personally, maybe the first one's a little bit but like maybe to where the top floor of the Celadon Mart, the Sody Pop, the Lemonade, the water, maybe those things could still let you into Saffron. But I get the tea thing, so I'm not too stuck on that one. The other thing I wish it changed. What?
I can't change that. That's the Stump website.
That's a Stump thing. Yeah, that's a Stump thing. And then the second thing, I wish that they could change the items people gave you. Like Sidekick guy, I wish he didn't give you
Yeah.
Sidekick.
Yeah.
Maybe there was a fourth category of items, like stuff people give you, and they were
So,
changed around.
yeah.
Interestingly enough, that's a thing in Gen 2, but the Gen 2 randomizer is all or nothing. So, for instance, we randomize the badges and the key items in Gen 2. That's good enough. However, you could take it one step further and randomize everything. So you know where that secret elixir is by Lake of Rage? That could end up being your Cascade badge or something. Anything could be
Wow.
anywhere. I think that's the only way you could possibly get someone to hand you a different. So, hidden power guy might give you something else.
It's honestly kind of crazy. I accidentally reset my game time again.
Apparently, Squidgy has completed a few of those.
It would
Yeah.
require some deep game knowledge that
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh.
sure I would want to possess.
You want to speak of deep game knowledge? Mount Mortar. You would think, oh, I'm just going to go in it, go to the right, and I'm on the middle island. I'm going to go in it, I'm going to the right, and now I'm over in Mahogany. There is like 10 floors to that place. And
Oh
there are,
yeah,
like, 30
Mount
items.
Mortar. Yeah, Mount Mortar's humongous. Like
Yeah.
I've had to go in there. I'm going to release a run in a couple of weeks where I went in there to get defense curl and the rare candy. 'Cause I normally don't get those rare candies because I play by slightly different rules, and like, it's huge. Like you have to look up a whole strategy wiki, and it's like all these like 4 pages of maps, and like you're like, okay, where does A lead? Where does B lead? Like this goes
I
down to
know.
level Z.
Yeah,
There's a Z entrance.
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Pretty big.
Yeah. If you want to know why if you want to know why Gen 2 doesn't have a Safari Zone, it's because of Mount Mortar.
Mount Mortar's a safari in itself, I guess.
Yeah, I know. If Mount
Also
Mortar
has the
wasn't in the
black
game, there
belt in
would be
there.
room for a Safari Zone.
Little black belt from Gen 1's in there.
But one of the nice, fun little tidbits that we did to our Gen 2 randomizer races, we made it so there's only one badge required to go to Mount Silver.
God.
So you still have to beat the Elite Four, though. But if you want to take your chance and be like 30 levels underleveled or 40 levels underleveled, and
And this
think
sounds
you
like
might
a
be able to do
regular.
it-
That sounds like a regular crystal run.
Oh, like today. All right, you heard, oh no, Steve won the race, and then you beelined it right toward the league. You could
Yeah.
do that and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go beeline it right for red. Maybe I could take the win right from under Steve's, shoot.
I mean, you probably could if you had curse in return.
Oh, dude, sometimes red is insane. Our last run, red had a Kingdra, and I don't know if you know anything about Kingdra, but it might be the most balanced Pokemon in the game.
Oh, I know about Kingdra. He's perfectly neutral.
Its
Man.
weaknesses are completely like neutral.
It's
Its
nothing,
stats
yeah.
are neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kingdra's a good Pokemon. And for a while, it was before Fairy type,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah. Sometimes Red would just have a whole team of just like a Furret, Noctowl, Dunsparce, and other times
our
he'll have a
first-
Typhlosion and a Blastoise.
Yeah, our first race, we played Articuno, which you would think be a slam dunk. Red, our Speedrunner couldn't even finish because Red ended up having Typhlosion
I do
and
remember
another
that,
fire
actually.
type.
I did watch that one, and sometimes I was
It-
listening on the side. I remember him saying that he didn't think it could be. I thought he beat it.
I
No,
made
he
it to
didn't
his.
beat it. At the
No, I
end,
won.
he just
I
put
made
a
it-
I
time
won
on.
because Speedrunner used Mud Slap early, and I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, didn't it start off with 2 fire types, and there's like a Rapidash in the
Yep,
second spot?
Yep.
And then a
And
Politoed
that
with
game, Rapidash
Parasong.
doesn't just like use Fire Spin uncontrollably.
Yeah, and then there was that Politoed with Parasong, and the last Pokemon was Crobat. It just spammed Confuse Ray.
Oh my
Maybe y'all
god.
gotta put in like a rule in place to where like if you're absolutely desperate or something like that, and you can already give yourself an egg move or something like that. Maybe you can give yourself hidden powers and change your DVs to a top if it's like absolutely necessary. Like
Yeah.
you've already lost or you're already too far behind or something like
Yeah.
that.
What
I don't
Steve-
remember exactly
yeah.
what ground is, but it's something stupid like 12 attack,
It's 12 attack,
14.
yeah.
12 attack, 14 defense or something.
15 defense, yeah.
We considered a time penalty, but we never got around to agreeing on something.
Yeah. I
I'll have
remember
to-
one of the
tomorrow
things,
when I stream.
Yeah. One of
ahead.
the things we originally talked about was if both of us if both of us give up, like our current strat's impossible, we've used all our candies, we allow ourselves to hack in candies, but I just gave up since Steve already finished his race.
Yeah, it makes sense, especially since that was y'all's first like real on-stream one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
If you want to practice Gen 2, we don't mind sending you one.
Maybe.
The only thing we needed to mention, because apparently it's just one of those like tiny little rules on the GitHub website. You
Yeah.
have in the settings to start the game. There are a bunch of quick settings like instant speed and your
I
aim and all
seen
of that.
that.
You have to start with. You have to turn better marts on. It literally doesn't work if you don't turn better marts on. We learned firsthand. After getting the first badge in Violet City, we couldn't get past, the little egg guy who's like,
Yes.
you can't go back past here. You don't have the first badge yet. That guy would just
Going
keep
under Route
blocking
32.
you. Yeah, he'd
Yeah.
just keep blocking you if you didn't turn better marts on.
That's kind of dumb, but it is what it is.
Yeah, at least we get to buy repels in Cherry Grove.
That is pretty good. I wish to God you could buy repels in Pewter City.
I know.
That one change would make.
Yeah,
Squidgy
I'd
told
enjoy
me,
Gen 1 so much more.
I
Squidgy told me there's right below that right below Violet City and right past that guy in
There's
the
one rappel.
first grass patch. There's a rappel on the left. You can go right through Union Cave using that rappel.
Yeah, I use it every run.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
There's
use it
also-
for the grass because if you don't get an early Bellsprout, you can just catch a Bellsprout there. But it lasts maybe if you go perfectly, it lasts about 4 steps, probably about up to Hiker Anthony.
yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I end up having to pick up Swift most runs, so it usually ends a lot earlier.
Yeah, but it still lasts you about 90% of it. It wouldn't be too bad. That repel's a godsend. It's not in gold and silver though. It's one of the changes from Crystal.
Mm.
Yep.
All right,
I'll see
guys.
you, man.
I think we've had enough post-game chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a nice night.
All right, I'm gonna hang up the call. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Talk to you later.
I'll see ya.
All right, everyone on my end. This was a fun race. I will see you Saturday for Pokemon Sapphire with Ursaring. There won't be any full edited uploads this week because I'm a bit behind because I keep getting distracted with other games. But yeah, those runs will be out next week. I'll see you then.